Hi everyone, Aline Ballesteiro here, and today I want to bring something I heard a couple times that could generate another polarized discussion. But before, I want to say something very important. These YouTube videos do not substitute an in-person proper Steadicam workshop. So please go take your workshop too. I want to talk about something I heard a couple times about operating with the rig further away from your body. Sometimes we hear someone we admire or someone with a lot of experience saying something, and then you might take that as, okay, that's the rule. That's what caught me when I heard this person was saying, yeah, you should always operate with the rig as far away from your body as possible. And then immediately I go, why? But at the same time, not only in this case, instead of just you choose one, then I choose what works for me, what I agree, or based on whoever said that, and I just stick to that without even thinking what are all the other characteristics, environments, or whatever that involves that situation, right? And then I thought, okay, instead of just going and saying, oh, this is so wrong, don't operate with a rig further away from your body because the center of gravity is so far away, that's less efficiency. Hey, we're talking about long term. I want to be efficient forever in my career. I want to last longer. I want to last till the end of that day, very efficient, not tired. I want to last till the end of my career. So maybe we can start thinking more about these kinds of things. Why Garrett Brown, Jerry Holloway, a bunch of other great operators and instructors will say, bring the rig the closest possible to your body. Because we're bringing together both center of gravities and we're becoming more efficient because there's less effort, less muscle effort. And of course, that's going to bring to other different good consequences to your body and posture and everything. In physical terms, if I'm carrying a bucket of water further away from my body with my arms extended, that's going to be much harder, much less efficient if I bring that weight closer to my body. If I have the physical means, I even would put on top of my head because that's on top of my body center of gravity. Those two center of gravities now are aligned, therefore I will make a lot less muscle effort in order to carry that mass. In a very smart way, Garrett Brown designed this thing, distributing the weight through this vest that wraps around your body, wrapping around your center of gravity.
Super important note, if you have adjusted the socket block for operating with the rig closer and hold it further, now you are compensating by bringing your body CG back in what's called the Tower of Pisa position, not realizing today the effects on your back in the long run. So if you decide it's good for you to operate further, please at least adjust the socket block for that, so your body's standing up straight. Remember, stacked bones equals better performance. The more balanced you are, it will demand less muscle strength.
But of course, there are all sides of the story. Of course, sometimes in certain situations, like you have a bigger camera setup and you have to do your whip switches and going through narrow spaces or anything. Yes, you'll bring the rig further from your body. As soon as you're done with that thing, bring it back close to you. I'm bringing this one as an example, but I think for everything else in life that we choose one side and stick to that based in my story of life or whatever, my personal taste, when we can actually look at both and see, okay, when can I use this one and when can I use this other one in order to be more efficient, in order to get the best of each one. There's never been a day on set that was just like half an hour or 20, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. If it was, absolutely I can operate with the rig further away. But that's most likely not the case. So this is my kind of like ends up being an invitation to you to check. Look at all the possibilities and everything that involves what's happening there. And from those, I can work better on how I deliver that shot. And at the same time, being more efficient in myself. We can always do that. This is the coolest part about operating cameras, moving around without the camera. We can always be more efficient doing less. Isn't that great? Yeah, so let's think about that. And you fly safe. In this business that we're dealing for so long hours with heavy equipment, we really should be thinking a little bit more about efficiency in order to have a healthier body, to keep flying forever.